Welcome back. All right, so okay, so I picked this up, and because we are going to the whole year, we're working towards building a good survival kit, and I think that there's some items in here that's going to be very useful. So let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I see this opened by some people, and definitely this is your typical kit, but I think it does have a couple things that sets it apart from the average ones. And so we're gonna get this open, that we can get it put into our put in with everything else. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so first off, we have the spork with the whistle. Now, we do have a spork. It's the one that we got in our gear pack that has, the spoon on one end and the fork on the other, but it's very small. And this one, I like how it is a multi-tool, bottle opener, some hex wrenches, butterfly wrench. That's just gimping. But not very sharp. Some people's are sharp, this one is not. But this right here, pretty good stuff, but that's not what I'm really interested in. Okay. Now then, this actually feels pretty good. This Gordon knife. That was horrible. Has a good lock. It's a liner lock. It moves in there very centered. It is all metal. Got a bit of a cord cutter in there, seatbelt cutter, whatever, and of course your glass breaker. Has very horrible action, but it's whatever. Alright, so then we have the flashlight. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those things that sets this apart from most of your other kits. A lot of times when you get these kits and they'll put the flashlight in there, Stealth Angels 1. Most of you get on Amazon, those are others. And and it won't put a battery in, it just a flashlight. And so this one actually does come with a battery, although it is the Thunderbolt Magnum, which is Harbor Freight's brand. That's where this came. All right. Yep. There we go. So sorry about that. Wasn't quite sure I was going to do that. So yeah, so you've got your high beam, got your low beam, and then look away, flashing light warning. Then you have your strobe. So yeah, then of course you have your where you can zoom it into that little tiny square, which is kind of weird, but eh. All right, so that's on the outside. Now inside, let's check this out. Okay, this is like your usual typical survival kit. You have your survival bracelet. I'll be honest, this paracord might be a little bit longer than most because this seems to be woven really good. This is better than the usual ones. I'll grab another one that we got from another company and put those next to each other because that one's pretty thick. All right, and we do have a mini, and I do mean extremely mini fishing kit here. We do got some fishing line. We have a hook, and we have some soft bait there. So, but that fishing line will come in handy. Definitely come in handy because you know we're getting Mystery Tackle Box, we're getting Monster Bass to build up a survival kit. Now we got some fishing line and another hook and some bait. Okay. All right, we got a Mercy blanket. These things work. They definitely keep the heat reflect into you, so it's always good to have Mercy blankets around. Okay, we got one of these fantastic commando saws. I'm not sure if you could tell that was a little bit of sarcasm, but we got one of these commando saws. Now these wire saws, all joking aside, if you do these right, they actually do work. But you have to keep them very, very taut. These have to be like super tight. It's actually better if you have this in between a bow, and so that you keep it really, really tight, and you actually cut it like that. But I mean, you can get through small branches and stuff with that. The greener the better. But still, you've got 2 cutting tools here. You've got a saw. You've got a knife. Well, technically 3 because this one has a knife as well. But all right, moving on. All right, this is. I don't like these, but it's a useful item. I'm not a fan of these, but it is a useful item because it does give you the ability to carry a bottle of water with you in that hook right there. So it's useful. I'm not a big fan of these. I think that they're kind of a waste of space, but if you got it, it does do what it's supposed to do. Alright, next up we have the ferro rod that comes in all of these types of kits. And I actually have the one that came in the Stealth Angel kit that my sister gave me, and these are actually one of the better things that come in these kits because this is actually a pretty good sized ferro rod. And then, of course, it does come with a striker. So these are actually pretty thick ferro rods. It's kind of weird looking, but yeah. So you'll be able to. Let's see here. No, that's not good. That's definitely not going to cut it. You got the striker here. We'll check it out. I don't understand why they would. I've never seen one of these boxes actually cover up the striker like that. But I mean, I guess they don't want it to scrape against it. But we'll hang on to that cardboard. But so as you can see, it throws some pretty good sparks. So these ferrule rods that come in these kits are actually pretty good. They're one of the best things in these kits. So, okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this real quick here. Okay, so. All right, got a tactical pin here. These come in all of these kits. These things are so. Everybody has these. Not much to say. And then, okay, we have our saber card. Now, if you watch my channel, if you've been watching my channel at all, my old videos, I talk about this, and oh, this was actually probably one of the better built ones. Still not sharp, but it's not nicked. There's no nicks in it. This one's actually not bad. The saw has has 2 rows of saws. That's pretty good. Most only have one. You know, you get your usual bottle opener, your different hex wrenches here and here. This is a can opener, which the can opener is actually pretty sharp too. This might be a pretty good saber card, but yeah, these are not I would not call these like a great tool. But I've actually used mine and actually lost one, so I actually bought a pack of 10 of them so I could get it back. And I've used this at work from time to time, so it's not like the best of things, but it's actually a pretty good item. Wow. And this is the fire bellows, and this right here is a heavy duty. This is a good fire bellow. You know, for those of you that don't know, fire bellow, it allows you to blow through here, so you can use wind to speed up your fire building process. And the ones we've gotten from SHTF are tiny compared to this one. This one is really heavy duty. This is a good sized fire bellow. I mean, the ones we got from SHTF are about half this size, and they're wobbly. This one's very well built. This is actually really nice. So, yeah, but that's what's in the kit. As far as these kits go, this one is not bad. None of these kits are good, but this one is not bad, if that makes sense. There's a couple things that do set it apart from the others. This fire bellow is huge. The flashlight actually comes with a light. The strikers are all the same. The strikers are in any of these kits that you get. That fire striker, this striker, this ferrule rod is going to be like really good. So can't say anything bad about it. The fishing kit, they're always like just pathetic. I mean, there's nothing really you can really do about that. They all come with this stupid tactical pin. I use it. I mean, it's a pin, but some of them come with this, some of them don't. It's kind of a throw-in item, not really that great. Almost all of them come with this wire commando saw, which is what it is. Many of them will come with this, but the paracord bracelets that they come with don't seem to be this thick. It's almost like there's a little bit extra paracord in this one. I may take it apart sometime and find out how much is in there. I just can't put the stuff back together, so that's why I'm always hesitant. And then one of the big differences that all these kits is that this one actually came with a battery for your flashlight. So usually these don't come with a battery, so if you think, oh, I'm good, I have a survival kit, and then you go to use your flashlight and, oh, you don't have any light. So I'll be honest, these survival kits in general, I give kind of a blah rating to, but this one here is probably one of the better ones that I've seen, and it's probably the best one that I have of this type. Not that any of them are fantastic, but this one is actually better than most. And then the knife does have a belt clip. and so it doesn't really the assisted opening isn't great. You kind of have to throw your weight into it also. But you've got that, so you've got a clip on that. You've got a clip on your flashlight, and then this right here. I don't know where you're gonna put that, but that's it. Hey, you know, if you like this kind of stuff, you want to see what's in boxes and kits, you want to see the subscription boxes, you come to the right place. We do this every Wednesday, and yeah, this is just kind of a bonus throwing one there. But there's some stuff in here that I want to incorporate into our year build for our survival kit. So, first on the channel, please consider subscribing. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and share this out to everybody, and keep prepping.